going to the beach. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today is Sunday and this week we have a beach trip, so we're super excited to head over there and relax and get some sun and some good food. So the rest of today I'm going to finish packing and then tomorrow morning we'll be heading over there. Good morning. It is a beautiful day today and we've got a couple of exciting things planned. We're going to explore a couple of areas of the beach and then we are going to go to a sea turtle reserve or like a research center for sea turtles. Hopefully we'll get to see the resident turtle there. So I'm going to finish getting ready this morning and then probably head outside. This is the back part where the bay is, and I see a lot of wildlife back here, usually like skates and herons, things like that. Right now, I see one of these big jellyfish has washed up, which is pretty cool. But that way is where the swing used to be. It's not there anymore. And then out here, oh, there's a, probably can't see in the camera, but there's like a duck diving. And then they usually do kayaking around here or dolphin cruises. There's a random mailbox right here, and since there's not an actual address, my curiosity is going to get the best of me. I'm going to brave to see what's inside. Oh, it actually doesn't open. LOL. Not too far from where we were staying at the beach this week, we found a sea turtle rescue center, which I had never heard of before and did not know was there, but it was so cool because it was only $10 to get in. They had an African spurred tortoise, which is what you can see right here. He is in the very back, and I'm not sure how old he is, but he had already grown to a pretty large size, and it was really cool to see him. His name was Safari, as well as another turtle that they had, which had been a rescue. Someone found it on the side of the road and knew that it was not native to the area, and so they brought it here. So just a really cool place to see what they do for the animals and for conservation efforts, and just the fact that they allow guests to come and to experience and learn all kinds of different things. And then in this room, We got a presentation about all of the different fish in this aquarium and some other key facts about the wildlife in the local area, which was, of course, really, really neat to hear and understand and learn more about that. And then in this case, they had several different biofacts. There was a dolphin skull as well as some other teeth, like from megalodon and then from other sharks that are native to the area. And then, of course, they had turtle displays. And then in the next room, they had their rescue sea turtle. Her name was Sweet Pea. Unfortunately, she had been in a boating accident and lost part of the back of her shell as well as an entire front flipper. So she lives here and is being taken care of for the remainder of her life since she will not be able to be returned back into the wild. But she was literally so beautiful. I don't think I'd ever seen a sea turtle in real life before, or especially up this close, but her colors were just magnificent and so vibrant and bright compared to when they found her at her rescue. And so it was really sweet to learn about her. And then in the next room, they had some more information about conservation and the different sea turtles that we have left. And the whole experience was just really, really cool and fun. So I'm glad we got to do it. Doing our grocery haul, getting some snacks. You can see how beautifully blue it is. And there's a ship out there. I wonder if we'll get to see any wildlife while we're here this week. Peyton's reading. So tragically, we found out that the beach is actually closed because they're doing all of that construction. So we can only go to the back part where like the bay is. So unfortunately, we cannot go to the front side of the beach, but it'll be fine. I'm going to go for a walk on this really nice path that they have in front of all the condos and probably do some run training. So it's not a total loss. So it's kind of cold out here. I wish I would have brought my sweatshirt. Feeling good. Did a 1 mile run at about 9 minutes, 12 seconds pace, I think, and it felt really good. Oh yeah, I forgot there's this alien house thingy down here. How whack that is. It's really creepy actually. I would not want to live there. So that's where they're doing the construction down there. I think they're trying to make the beach bigger. But we found an access a little further down where we can get on the beach. For dinner, we went to this restaurant called McGuire's Irish Pub, and it feels like you are in a Disney park or at Universal with how themed it was inside. It had so many different rooms, all kinds of stuff on the walls. It had money on the ceiling, which I think the restaurant total has over $1 million worth of just dollar bills on their ceiling. And so each room was a different theme. They had a golf room, a cellar, all kinds of different stuff. And then they sat you down at a table in one of the rooms, and you had all kinds of traditional Irish food, but then also burgers and other items. We're out here on the back this evening. Sun has not quite setting yet, so we're gonna go for a walk on the front portion. But the sea turtles was so beautiful. It was the only one in residency there, but she had lost her front flipper and then a good portion of the back of her shell. But it was a really cute little place to go to, so enjoyed that a lot. Alright, we are back from the beach. This was such a wonderful week of relaxation and getting to do some really cool experiences like seeing the sea turtle and going to McGuire's pub. Those are probably some of the highlights, besides just how gorgeous it was this week. But yes, as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you wish, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.